The primary objective of this module is to enhance the students' knowledge and creative skills collaboratively on a global scale by exploring fundamental questions. Our focus will be on the following three inquiries. How can students identify and solve problems related to their education? Critical thinking, confidence building, and creative problem solving. What are some effective strategies for generating ideas that addresses issues related to undergraduate degree? In what ways does cross-cultural research support the students' problem-solving skills and develop their knowledge to deal with academic-related issues? Throughout the module, we will utilize creative and collaborative tools in three phases to answer these questions. A, we will introduce students to creative thinking and guide them in developing ideas within a cross-cultural environment. B, we will expose students to an international university, including their education, history, and culture. C, we will take students on a field trip to provide them with the necessary tools for cultural research and implementation.
So I think the main aims for me choosing this module was, so I thought it would kind of help me in my career path filled with different cultural groups, different diversities, but also this module consisted of students from all degrees. So I met students from international relations and politics, psychology, biomed, criminology, and just other degrees in general. It was very, very valuable to speak to other students, see global outlooks, see different perspectives, because we engaged with different guest lecturers where I learned about innovation, bettering society, about deschooling from standardized schooling methods, about different crisp technology. Overall, these different workshops really prepared me for Thailand, because then we started cross-collaborating through hybrid learning with our partner university, where I got to meet and talk to my Thai peers, in which when we went and visited Thailand, I was already familiar with a lot of the Thai students, and it made communication a lot more easier. And it really taught me how seeking global outlooks and building international and intercultural relations and networks is vital, not only for our professional growth, but also personally too.
I'd like to talk about the coursework for the module, the democratic engagement in an international context. So I like to think of this module as split in three different stages. The first one being the explanations of higher education around the globe. The second one being a case study about Thailand. And the third one being the field trip to the University of Kasetsart. So during the first stage, students are assessed through 4 different blocks. And during this first stage, students are taught a global overview of higher education and how each culture and each nation perceives education and how they transform that into higher education systems. Throughout discussions in class, they learn which type of education they think is the best, and they discuss which type of education fits within their own university. And they're assessed on this learning throughout the blogs, in which they write about what they learned each week, and they're assessed through it. During the second stage, students learn more about Thailand, its culture, its governmental and economical systems, and how higher education works specifically in Thailand. And they're assessed on this part of the module through the presentation they are performing in Thailand during the field trip. So during the second stage, they are prepared to learn about Thailand and relate Thailand to their own personal cultural backgrounds. So when they learn about Thailand, they can relate that to their own questions about Thailand, their own perceptions about how Thailand will be, and how that connects to what they study and their own personal pathways. And during the third stage, the students are in the field trip, and they learn physically and through interactions with Thai students about Thailand. They had lectures on government, politics, and economical systems in Thailand, and they learn more about it. So they are assessed through the culture they learn, the subjects they learn and the systems they learn through a final report, in which they write how their experience was, how learning about Thailand was, and what they got out from the whole field trip experience, as well as from the whole module itself.
What I really enjoyed the most was that we could choose to, we had the freedom to express our knowledge and build onto our own ideas and introduce our own interest into it. For example, for my presentation, I chose to talk about the acquisition of language in London versus Bangkok. The coursework and the module helped me develop my confidence and also helped me improve my existing skills, such as my oral presentation skills. And overall, the coursework and the trip really went hand in hand to make up the module.
We were prepared with the knowledge, and we all also did our independent research. I also really enjoyed the fact that we all came from different backgrounds. So I studied politics, and I had loads of peers who studied psychology and neuroscience, and we had law and criminology and international relations students. So with all of our backgrounds, we all made different connections, and we linked them together and worked collaboratively to talk about what the culture differences is in London compared to Bangkok. I also really enjoyed the friends we made at 5CLST University, and I'm really excited for them to come in May for us to take them.
So I liked most about the field trip the amazing weather we were having. We had a great group that we traveled with, and we got so many new experiences. During the field trip, you do have a lot of school, you have some lectures there, but on top of that, you get to visit amazing cultural sites, very old and meaningful sites, and learn a lot about the culture.
What I also liked was the lecture that was delivered by a professor from 5CLST University. It was very informative because she gave us an insight on what to expect when we visit Bangkok. She educated us on some cultural practices that we may not be aware of. I was able to learn about the political framework and how it influences their society, especially through talking to Thai students as well. It was nice getting to know them.
We hope this has been a useful summary of the module. Should you need any further information, please don't hesitate to contact me. Thank you.